Hi, this is Valerie Aiello, and you're listening to Idea Diary. Thanks for coming back to my office and hanging out. All right, we are episode 2 into 2024. I'm slow rolling into the new year, the new week of the new year. I thought I had everything figured out, and I'm having one of those I think I need to change everything. I'm ready for some new energy. I'm ready for new things to happen. I'm just ready for something new. So I think I'm going to decide to change everything as much as possible, as much as I can change without being totally crazy. The one thing that I understand about getting what you want and having what you want, some things are just, they come naturally. So the thing that comes naturally for me is that I never had drudgery. I never do what I don't want to do. However, I don't always do what I actually want to do. The big dream things that have always happened to me, I haven't been in 100% control of. It was kind of like the frequency of putting myself in the right place at the right time. However, when I think about things that have happened to me, like fancy record label jobs or, just selling an old house, moving into a new house, I was never in full control of every element of what the outcome was. I knew I wanted it. I can imagine something and I can get it, but I'm never in full control of things actually rolling out. When people talk about manifesting or what is the guy's name? Neville Goddard stuff, where you have to live as if you already have it. And that feels impossible when you don't have it. I don't even think you have to think that hard about making things happen. I think the goal is to put yourself in the frequency of where you want to go. I know that sucks and that's like you're totally out of control of everything, but working on, if you feel like a writer, you have to get into the frequency of what a writer is. And a writer usually has a published book or published articles. So for me, I publish things without getting the goal and the big action done. I don't worry about being perfect. I write a book and I publish it and I do the best that I can at that current time and hope and pray that if it's not perfect, I can do it again. And with every step and every time I try something, it's hopefully better, better, and better. And also, it does help if you have friends that are doing what you want to be doing. That doesn't mean you drop your old friends. My biggest pet peeve of my whole life that it just annoys me more than anything is when people say, "Oh, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with." So basically what they're saying is don't hang out with losers, drop your old friends because they're not actually achieving things. And I feel like that's wrong. Your friends love you. Your friends might not be into exactly everything that you are into, but don't stop hanging out with them. When you're a multimillionaire, still hang out with your high school friends. Dumping people because you think they're not good enough for you sucks. Dumping people because they do drugs or they do suck, that's like a totally different thing. But you shouldn't be hanging out with people you don't like anyway. I'm talking about the people you do like that aren't successful, that aren't doing everything you ever imagined you should be doing. That's not what I'm saying. Do not dump your old friends, add new friends. I feel like that's my path for 2024. I need to seriously add new friends to my world. I'm from Austin. That's where I live now. My husband is from Austin. We have, a good group of friends. I have friends from people that I've known since I was in kindergarten. I still hang out with a lot of my high school friends currently, and it's really fun, and I really appreciate that experience. And I did move to LA for 10 years, and when I came back, I kind of spent my 20s in LA. So I have a lot of friends from that era that live in LA or other places that I don't hang out with those people necessarily unless I travel to them. But when I came back to Austin, I was already in my freelance mode. I've never had like an adult job here in town, other than playing shows or knowing friends from events and stuff and booking South by fun stuff. I don't have professional friends other than who I happen to know and who happen to like have gotten professional jobs that I find interesting, or friends that are doing new things and we can talk about marketing or branding. But it's not enough. I need more friends that are doing the thing, doing all kinds of things. I kind of, I'm an art department person, but I'm also curious about what lawyers do or what accountants do, or there's all kinds of different elements that make, there's a lot of jobs that say make a music career a music career. It's not just like musicians. There are different types of people that make the whole show make money. So, like a lawyer, a music lawyer, trademark lawyer, an accountant. Like, I cannot be an accountant to save my life. I would not excel in that. I mean, I guess I could do it if someone told me exactly what to do and all that. I just don't know what accountants do. And then there's other people that do licensing and focus on that. There are people that work for big, huge venues. There's like all these different people that make a music career. And I don't know, I just need more people in my life that are doing the thing. And you got to capture the frequency of now and making things happen and making not necessarily money, but just more people that are living their most professional, inspired life, without drudgery. I feel like drudgery is a big part of why people think working sucks. Because if you don't like going to your job every day, if you're not excited for it, if you're not waking up like, I can't wait to get to work today because I can finish XYZ. Those are like exciting feelings. Having a job is exciting if you have the right job, I guess, and like it. My problem is when I work from home, I don't have a lot of pressure. I'm always doing something on my own. I'll have a lot of my own projects. I kind of slowed down the freelance working for other people because it wasn't really, I just have so many things that I personally want to do that the money wasn't worth the time that I was giving up working on other projects. So here I am, 2024, and I'm ready to like change some things, change some major things. I don't really have the list of all the things that will help me get to where I want to go, but networking, that's like the main thing people will tell you to do, go to networking events. And there are some VR events where I have gone and I've met some people and had fun. But networking isn't necessarily doesn't exactly make friends. It's more of there's this event, there's free drinks, there's free food, everyone's kind of having fun, and you might see somebody over and over again, but you're not necessarily networking isn't everything when it comes to like actually meeting people, working together on projects, maybe collabing in some way, really actually hanging out. That's not in an event where everyone's kind of there for the, I don't know. It's not really like the free drinks and the free food. It's more just like a beautiful party and everyone's there and then everyone leaves and it's not really a real party. It's like a networking event. It's totally different. I'm ready to change everything. I'm ready to push myself. I'm ready to like shed the skin, the idea of I think I'm supposed to be like this because I'm this cool creative person and this is how I do things. I'm willing to like shed that skin. I'm willing to try new things. I'm willing to take things to the next level. I think that's what the frequency where I'm at right now. I'm ready to like shoot up to the next frequency. And someone had said something somewhere in some video, but they said you only get today once. And looking at the calendar, trying to plan the new year, I feel like that's kind of a powerful sentence. You only get today once. Like once that day is off the calendar, you're never getting that day back. So if we live to be 100, you only have so many days. And I'm pretty good with like making the month count or making the year count, but I don't think I'm the greatest at making today count. That's something that I want to change for 2024. I'm going to up the frequency of whatever I'm experiencing right now in life. I would like to take it to the next step. Not sure what that means, but I'm willing to like let go of the idea of Valerie and what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm willing to like totally try something new this year. I'm ready to change everything to get to something new because I know I can always put myself back here. If I get it over my head of life starts sucking or it's too scary or it's not panning out as the way that things aren't unfolding. If I get that feeling, this kind of sucks. What the heck did I do? I know that I can always come back here and have my long mornings and having all day to do whatever I need to do and work on whatever I want to work on. I will always have that. I guess a new plan for 2024 is up my frequency to try new things, and I'm ready to change everything. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.